Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this Get Ready With Me where I already filmed parts of this without putting my microphone on because I am a klutz and we will talk more about that. I'm a klutz, but I still have the footage, so I'll go through it a little bit. I do have some parts of my makeup on right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never ever forgotten to put my microphone on, or have I? I don't think I have, maybe I have. This microphone business, it's tricky, y'all. But if you want to see some more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week all about makeup and beauty and stuff like that. So yeah, let's jump into this. Get ready with me. I'm a mess. Anyways, I have already been doing parts of my makeup. I started using the Sarah foundation, which is 1,100% not in my shade. I still feel like I'm able to somewhat get it to work, but it is not my shade. I think I will order another shade next time I make an order from Sarah. I just feel like this one is... It's hard to pinpoint what is wrong with this shade, but something is wrong with this shade. Let me tell you that. I will say that with like bronzer and powders and stuff like that, I am able to make it somehow flow together, but it's far from perfection. Let me just tell you that. I've also been using a little bit of cream bronzer. I use the Glam Shop cream bronzer. This one is in Biscotti, and this is what I've been using today. I will say I really like the cream bronzer, but of course with this foundation that is a little off, but it is what it is. And then I took a break to do my brows, and I noticed that my microphone was not on. So love that for me. I'm back here. I'm actually going to be using the Brush Up Brows by Beauty Bay. Sorry that this video is a mess. I'm filming this on Monday morning, okay? I am excused. Am I excused? I don't know. But the Brush Up Brows, I bought this from Beauty Bay when I bought the palettes from Beauty Bay. I do a video about the new palettes from Beauty Bay. And this says spray soap. Oh, so this is soap? Soap brows. Brush Up. Okay. Spray the soap with water, a facial mist, or setting spray. Using a spoolie, brush the soap through the brow to style. Okay, I have this in front of me because I'm going to be using this on my face. So I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to use a spoolie. Oh my god, am I doing this correctly? Why do I feel like I should have had a spoolie that's like not, you know, one that's bent? Oh, I can bend this a little bit. Okay, because I wanna see if I can get this to look the way that the Patrick Ta brow gel looks. I will say that that looks really nice. The only question is how is it gonna dry down and how is it gonna stick? Because if this is good, if this works good, this could be a really good alternative because of course this is way more affordable and you get like such a big amount of product. I didn't love the Anastasia Brow Freeze because I didn't feel like it froze at all. So I will say that maybe this will be better that's water activated. Okay, this side definitely got too much liquid, so I can feel like my brows are like wet. And that's not a look that I'm going for, so make sure that you're not using too much liquid, otherwise, yeah, your brows are gonna look wet, and that's not what I want. So that is good to know for future reference. For future reference. I also have, this video is so weird because I'm starting out like this. Listen, I thought I had my shit together. I did not. I'm gonna use this bronzer that I bought from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Heavenly Glow Radiant Veil Blush in Persimmon, which is the new blush that has the limited edition packaging with the little cherub, and it's orange. This is the kind of orange I want. Every time people say they're releasing something that's orange, it's always coral. I don't want a pink undertone. I want a yellowy orange. I think I'm gonna use a brush like this. I haven't tried this at all. Oh, that is such a beautiful warm orange with a glow. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love a yellowy orange. That is absolutely stunning. if you want an orangey blush, this might be the one. This might be the one. That is absolutely stunning. I hope that I feel like when I'm... This isn't the right foundation shade for me. I really should buy this in the right foundation shade. This soap brow, it's so good on this side. Oh wait, it's so good on this side, but like on this side, it is so wet. Like, it was very easy to go overboard with the liquid. Don't love that for me. But maybe if I'm a little bit afar, you can't tell. I'm a Monet, okay? Don't look at me too close. I'm gonna be using this one again. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I think this is like a beautifying all over glow highlighter. I'm gonna be using this on my cheekbones. I have been using this once before and I really did like how it looked on my cheekbones. Why do I feel like this foundation is more off than ever today? I don't know what's up. Okay, let's see if we can save this off color match of my skin with some fun eyeshadow. If you follow me on Instagram, you know this, but I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs like a klutz. I fell down the stairs and I have actually been in quite a lot of pain these past couple of days. I did fall on my butt, and we do have a carpeted stairs, so I bet it could have been a lot worse, but it was also because of the carpet that it was like a little slippery that I fell. And I fell on my butt and I hit my head back, like I swung my head back and hit it in the stairs but behind me, and I think I did catch myself with my hands and my arms because my arms and my hands were hurting so much, like so much. I'm gonna be using the In the Limelight palette. This is the first time I'm using it. I am so excited. I'm just gonna dig in. I think I'm gonna use this one and maybe, I don't know what I'm using. Let's just have a little bit of fun. But yeah, I think I hit my hands because my hands and my arms were hurting so much I couldn't even sit by the computer and play or write because my hands and my arms were hurting so much. That was the first day, and yesterday I woke up and I was like, because this would happen on Saturday. I was gonna vlog as well this weekend, but that got interrupted by me falling down the stairs. So if you're like, what happened with vlogging? Yeah, that's why. that is what happened. I like literally I've just been in the couch, but on Saturday I couldn't do anything but be in the couch because I was hurting. And then on Sunday when I woke up, my arms and my hands were not hurting anymore, but instead my back and my neck were now really hurting, and I'm still hurting in my neck, and I'm hurting like, I think I strained like whatever like muscles you have here. I'm guessing all of them because it's hurting all the way front and like at the neck as well. So it's like really like the throat area. It's really tender, but it's better today. It's Monday than it was yesterday. So like my Easter, nothing happened. We didn't do a single thing because I was hurting. So Ricardo tried to get some work done. He was in the lab trying to get some work done, and I was just trying to, like, I don't know, heal a little bit. You just feel so stupid. You feel so stupid when you do something like this because you're like, what was the point of that? Why did you do that? And what was the point? And that's just how I feel. I just feel a little stupid. Because, like, even the dog was, like, judging me when I was sitting there in the stairs after I fell. Because I just sat there for probably 5 minutes just being like, what happened? Did I die? Am I still here? Did I break something? Because that sound my neck made when I fell, that was not a fun sound. So I just felt so stupid, and even the dog was just looking at me, sitting there being like, ma'am, that's not how you use those. You're doing it all wrong. And I talked to my mom yesterday, and she's like, you're too old to fall downstairs. You're not a kid anymore. You can't be falling downstairs. You're gonna break something. I'm like, Mom, I know. She's like, you're almost 40. I'm like, thanks, Mom. Thanks for reminding me. My mom just retired. She retired like this year, this January. She's like always making a big deal out of that. Every time I call her, I'm like, is this a good time? She's like, it's always a good time. I'm retired. I have all the time in the world. I'm like, okay, I gotcha. But yeah, moral of the story, be careful in stairs, especially when you're approaching 40 apparently. And yeah, I don't know. It's just so stupid. I feel stupid. But at least I feel better now. I feel better than I did. I've been using the two matte greens, this one, and now I'm gonna be using this one. It's called Layout, and I'm just gonna see if I can deepen this up a little bit. I want to use some of the matte paints by About Face. I bought some of the things from the collection myself, like the eye primer, and I bought a couple of the paints. I think I even bought these two paints. I think these two that I'm using today, I think these are the two that I bought. But then I got sent the entire collection in PR, which I'm of course very, very grateful for. So I have a couple of extras now that I can give away, of course. It's just very funny when you already decide, like, okay, so I bought 5 pieces from the collection. I'm like, these are the 5 pieces that I'm gonna spend my money on. And then everything shows up and you're like, okay. But I think I'm gonna use the white and the yellow today. I think I'm gonna see if I can cut my crease. Oh, I did get one of those like mixing trays. Maybe I can use that. Actually would be really handy. Okay, we have some kind of a foundation. I did find my tray from About Face, and I'm gonna use these. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit on my tray, and I'm gonna paint with these because I have a brush here. I think this is gonna be my plan. And I'm putting the yellow and the white. I will link these down below. These paints are really good for details. You can blend with them as well. I do have a video using them like that. I do prefer them myself for details. So I'm gonna use the yellow. Am I gonna start with the yellow? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the yellow, and I'm just gonna paint a little bit, almost like a cut crease, but I'm gonna go over it with the white afterwards. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. And I'm gonna meet up with some of the green shimmer afterwards. So I'm doing like I would a cut crease, but I'm not as high as I would be because I'm gonna use some of the white afterwards. Okay, now I'm gonna do some of the white. Oh, the white is really white and bright. We've also started watching the Legend of... Is it called Legend of Korra? I feel like it's a lot more adult. Like it's like the series almost grew up with the people that were watching the series. That's how I feel. I feel like it turned really like grown up really fast, and I don't know over how many years, I would say, over how many years the Avatar The Last Airbender was going, or how long after the Legends of Korra came, but I feel like it turned really adult really fast. Like, people are having more grown-up problems and like getting drunk, and like, this isn't looking that sexy, and like it's a lot of a different... This isn't looking that sexy at all. So maybe this is not the perfect thing to do something like this with, because I feel like this is looking a lot more patchy than it did when I was just using these paints to blend with. Which is surprising. I was kind of thinking that these were going to be perfect for this because it was working out so great when you were using these as like a blended eyeshadow. Why did I get... Huh. That's actually a little surprising. I did not think that that was going to be a problem. I thought that these were going to be Look at that. I thought that these were gonna be super easy. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I mean, I can tell I was wrong. This just looks a little crappy. So I'm gonna actually just cover this up with some of these shadows. I was thinking that this was gonna look amazing. It does not. But I do enjoy Legends of Korra. We haven't watched that much of the series yet. How much have we watched? Maybe 6 episodes, 7 maybe. So it's not like I'm an expert of the series, but I was surprised at how the tone of the series changed. I am enjoying the change of, not scenery, but like it is a change of scenery because it is a change of like time. But I also find that it's a little, I don't know how much later this is supposed to be, but I find it a little unlikely that they were able to build this entire city during this time. But maybe that is just me being, I don't know, a bit cynical. Okay, so this is so much better when I just cover it up with eyeshadows, which is a shame because I was like really hoping that these were gonna turn out good, and now I'm like, so maybe you have to start with these cream shadows. They don't really go over mattes. Maybe that is what I've been trying to say this entire time. I mean, this is nice. It's not what I thought that we were gonna do today, but here we are, I guess. Okay, at least the ColourPop palette was able to save this because I think it looks really nice now. That was not what I thought we were gonna do. Hep. I really want to use this Makeup by Mario. I still haven't used it. I thought we'll use it today. Do I have a lip pencil here that will go with this? I'll use the Noah one. I have this in front of me. So let me put this on. Let me put this on and actually do some mascara and stuff too. I will say, the way that I was worried about this look somewhere in the middle, I think that it turned out pretty darn good for being a somewhat so-so look somewhere there in the middle, or in the beginning even. But I think that it looks really good now. I have mine in Mauve Glow, so this is my first impression. Oh, this is... Okay. This is my first thoughts. This is probably the softest like glow stick I've ever tried, and this is probably also why it's one of these that you twist up and you can't twist it down, because this probably will break or melt if you pull it up too long. So for that reason, I will say this is a very smart packaging. There's definitely a tingly sensation going on, because this is a plumping lip serum. There is definitely some sort of spicy situation going on. Not cooling, spicy. How do I feel about the spicy sensation? I'd rate the color and the formula and the look. I would rate that a 10 out of 10. The sensation? That's a weak 2 out of 10. I don't like the spicy lips. That is not one of my favorite feelings. Okay, I'm gonna see how long this lasts. Of course, I will come back and I will review everything in time. I love this foundation, but it's not my shade, and I need to buy another shade because I really like how the foundation is looking on my face. It's just not my shade. And the way that this look was a train wreck and I was able to pull it through to be this, I'm fairly impressed with myself because I really like how this is looking. This palette is really nice. This is a nice palette. I like it. Okay. I like the look of all of this. I like how everything came through. I will say that I have now realized that the about face, like, they don't jive on top of powders. That's something for me to know, and I'm gonna play around with them more because the last time I used them like to actually like blend in my outer corner, and that way I really liked it. So I will play around with these a little bit more because I wanna I want to love them because I have the colors. I think they look stunning. I just need to find out exactly how to use them. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm looking like a snack. Looking like a snack. Okay, I need to calm down. Is it lunch yet? Or is it like brunch? Early lunch. I'm gonna grab an early lunch. I hope you're having a less chaotic day than I am. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again very soon in a new video. Bye!